there, Bull family, and welcome back to yet another video of Battle of Warships. Now, today's video was sent in by Diesel for the Royal Sovereign event, which in my previous video today, I did explain what's going on with the forum and everything. So go check that out. And I gotta say that after I saw both replays, I had to go check back again for the amount of damage points that each of the captains had at the end of the match, because that was a super close match, and you have to, it's not surprising because both captains are just amazing in riding ships like the Sovereign, which require a certain amount of care because, okay, they're the worst ship in the game, in my opinion. But yet they managed to treat it as it's basically the best ship in the match that they're in, and you'll see that in the end of both matches. So yeah, Diesel is riding the Royal Sovereign in this match, and I have to admit that his team is at slightly bigger advantage than the opposite team. From what I can remember, the opposite team had a Yamato and a Nagato as their two main strong battleships, and Diesel's team have the Montana and the Yamato. So yeah, that's kind of, a bit unbalanced, but thank God it's not like 5 Yamatos against 5 Sovereigns, which we get a lot of the times due to the highly advanced matchmaking device. But anyway, other than that, let's go straight into the game. Now, it's Diesel, and you've seen replays from Diesel from my previous videos, and there are a lot more coming. First of all, thank you, Diesel, for sending these replays in. I hope you enjoy them, and yeah, just keep it up. Anyway, back to our match again. Do not attempt to do this unless you're a very good player, because it is a very hard thing to pull out, what you're gonna see in a bit. Now, you can see from the beginning that Diesel's team is focusing mainly on the main central canal of the map, which is between these two big islands, and there are two ships on the right, just watching the back of the ships that are right here in the center. And that's what a proper team has to do: concentrate in a specific concentrate a big part of your team in a specific part of the map, in this case the center, and just have a couple or 3 ships watching your back in case the opposite team tries to surround you in any way. And yeah, I think they're more than covered here. They have 2 ships on the right going against 1 ship of the opposite team on the right, and yeah, they're basically taking care of him very easily. Diesel's team just suffered for their first death, because apparently one of the ships to the right of the map got killed by the enemy ship. And here's where things get tricky. Now, a lot of times what many players do, and I've done it, and I'm sure everyone has done it who's played in this map, is go directly into this huge canal in the center of the map and have 4 or 5 ships of the enemy team just waiting for them to destroy them. And that's what happens most of the times, because there's not good cooperation between the two teams. However, Diesel is not doing exactly that in this case. He's not going straight into the canal to end up in the opposite side. What he's doing is basically kind of a circular motion, so that he ends up part of his ship ends up behind this piece of island at the left, so that the only ship that he can fire at, and the only ship that will be able to fire at him in turn, will be this Yamato, who is getting like a lot of damage. At this point, he has the the Montana and the Destroyer firing at him along with Diesel at the same time, and he took a lot of torpedoes at some point, so his health is really low, so it won't be much of a problem for Diesel to, okay, well, for Montana to take care of him. So what they have to deal with right now is a Mayhem, a Yukikaze, and the Nagato that's coming on from the right, which apparently took care of the two ships that were trying to eliminate him. So that was well done to the Nagato for that. But as you can see, the three ships right now, right in front, are trying, at least the two destroyers, they're trying to run away because they know what's gonna happen to them with the Montana and the Sovereign coming towards their way. As you can see, the Yukikaze already got destroyed, and basically, can you see the Montana also doing the exact same thing that Diesel was trying to do? He's making this constant circular motion in the left side of the canal, so that he's partly found in that hidden place, and so that he reloads, repairs, and then he goes back in to deal with the Nagato. And from what I can understand by watching the turrets of the Nagato, he is really going for the Montana and nothing else. He could have easily had the go at Diesel and the Destroyer right there, but I can see that he's thirsty for the Montana, who did run in very low health at some point. But yeah, he just took two or so sets of torpedoes, and yeah, his health is now almost too easy for the Montana to take care of in a single salvo. But yeah, okay, he didn't do enough damage for that. And what happened now is basically that with the second salvo, the Diesel 80 took the kill. So well done for him. As you can see, the amount of damage done by Diesel is extraordinary, especially for a Sovereign. It's 300k health damage points with no repairs used, as per the instructions in our forum for the event. And yeah, now all they have to take care of is a Mayhem and a Majestic. Now you will usually find me in match saying that I got the Sovereign, you guys go to the other side of the map or just concentrate on other ships, I'll take care of the Sovereign. And it's a really big dilemma when I have a Sovereign and a Majestic coming towards me, because they're just both really bad ships and I can't decide which one is better or worse. So yeah, it's such an easy thing to take care of a Majestic, especially not knowing what he is doing, and in that case the Majestic that got destroyed didn't know what he was doing. And also the Mayhem right here, I mean, this guy must be like his first day playing the game. I mean, you just don't stand there and get killed. So that was the match sent in by Diesel. Really close match with Otok. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Diesel, thank you very much for sending in this replay. Yeah, I'll catch you next time, guys. Thanks.